sweat till you bleed. Is that open up? Indeed, I paid the price to control the dice. I'm off
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. Hosting the series tonight in Houston, it will be the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they stole Game 3 here on the road, a chance to do it again tonight. They're looking to get greedy here and really go in for the kill. Guys, we know not every NBA Finals is going to go the distance. This one's been a lopsided affair thus far. Kenny, how impressed are you with their play taking this 3-0 lead?
Oh, I'm very impressed. I mean, at the same time, they have that mentality that we're not done yet. So they're going out to nail it in today. I think it's over, Shaq.
It might be over, but you can't get complacent. I remember a team that was up 3-1 and got complacent, and we already know what happened. Anyway, the prize is in sight. Now it's time for this team to take it up to another level, baby.
And with that, just about time for the tip. Let's see what happens, and we'll see you next time.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Houston Rockets have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Cavaliers. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. You look at the Rockets. They're trailing 3-0. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Thompson. Now here's James after Clint Capella's miss. It's a pick by Love. Outside for Bledsoe. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
And the Rockets with possession here. Ariza dishes to Harden. Ariza kicks to Paul. He feeds it to Anderson. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Over Anderson, and that one's good. Love. Love's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Cavs.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Anderson the screen. Ariza has the open look. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Bledsoe passes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Back to Bledsoe. Thompson in the corner. Bledsoe kicks to James. Just 5 on the clock, and he uses the glass on the layup.
One of the best finishers this league has ever seen. LeBron with another inside.
Now Harden. Ariza dishes to Capella. There's a screen. Harden outside. Anderson the screen. And the rejection by Love.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
Ariza against James. Here's Love outside for Bledsoe. LeBron James on the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
And the dunk by Capella.
No hesitation from Chris Paul, getting the basketball to the open man quickly.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Thompson, a screen on Ariza. Up against Anderson. Love kicks to LeBron. Back to Love. Outside for Bledsoe. Love the pass to Bledsoe. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves. I told my guys that we have a chance to make history if we can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
By Paul, nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The defense has to stay on Chris Paul. He has a quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Thompson, a screen on Ariza. To the wing on the left. Love dishes to Bledsoe. Back to Love. That's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ariza outside. Capella with it. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ariza against LeBron. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
One of LeBron's many moves, navigating his way through traffic.
Paul passes to Harden. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Chris Paul. Fourth, James Harden.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Love with the screen on Ariza. Guarded by Harden. Back to James. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Paul kicks to Anderson. Ariza with it. He's picked up by James. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. Inside. Will it go? And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Over to the wing. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. It's trailed by 4. Here's Ariza. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Paul for 3. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Bledsoe kicks to Love. Back to James from downtown. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
You know, they worked hard, they drew fouls, but they just couldn't convert at the line.
And it's one of those things that can deflate your team. After all that effort, you want points.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Here's James. The screen from Thompson. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Clint Capella. And Cleveland also making a change. Aldrin's checked in, and Bledsoe has it in the corner. James against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baldwin. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Harden sets the pick for Paul. Kicks it out to Gordon. A 3-ball. Buries it from three-point range.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he brings so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Paul with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Passes it to Harden. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good from Harden. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Langston Galloway comes in for Paul. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
James in the post. He's against Gordon. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Houston making a switch. Max checked in. Free throw good, LeBron.
Having won the most MVPs of any active player, LeBron still going strong.
Galloway kicks to Dedmon. This is to Gordon. They set the pick. Shoots off the step back. Nice touch on the bank shot. Gordon's got 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
LeBron passes to Baldwin. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Gordon a screen. The feed to Dedmon. Back to Mack. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
On the wing, James. Defended by Gordon. And Pekovic throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Nene with the screen on Shumpert. Here's Matt. It's deflected. Here's Baldwin. He has 5. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
They have played physical, they have owned the paint, and they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
And Cleveland making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Now here's Matt. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Troy Daniels. That's his first foul. Now here's Matt. He's covered by Daniels. And they get it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. 4 on the clock. Here's Galloway.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Dedmon with the block. They get it back. Daniels kicks to Shumpert. From deep, Rose, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Good look by Shumpert, right on the money.
Rockets trail by 14. Gordon a screen. Back to Mack. Tipped away, but he gets it back to the inside. Here's Galloway. It's not going to go for him. Nice tee from Rose. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Nene. Baldwin the pass to Daniels. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Galloway kicks to Gordon. 1:03 left in the first. Back to Galloway. Shot to end this cold run. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
Pekovic with a screen on Nene. To the wing on the left. Rose passes to Baldwin. Here's Shumpert. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Mack. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The dish to Gordon. Takes the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Mack.
Okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Here's Baldwin. 7 points in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. He dishes it to Pekovic. From past the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Outside Gordon. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through 1.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. We've got Shelvin Mack. Nene is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And there's Gordon. And it's Galloway in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Rockets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Nene, the screen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pekovic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Baldwin. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside. Here's Baldwin. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Goes up off the pick. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Nene setting the pick for Gordon. Doesn't go for him. Shumpert with some nice D. Rose kicks to Baldwin.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Rockets trail by 19. Galloway dishes to Gordon. To the paint. It's intercepted. Baldwin the pass to Pekovic. Pekovic with a screen. Baldwin kicks to Rose. Here's Daniels. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Daniels has got 6 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Mack. He's covered by Daniels. Mack dishes to Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
An effective passer and a good scorer, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Reza comes in for Mack, and Paul subbed in for Langston Galloway. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Shumpert. Here's Baldwin. He's got 11. Here's Daniels. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Paul. Here's Gordon. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. Rose passes to Baldwin. Daniels kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets trail by 20. Paul outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense respects the shooting ability of CP3, but even when they contest it, he can knock it down.
Here's Baldwin. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Daniels kicks to Baldwin. And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paul dishes to Gordon. The open shot by Paul. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Paul's got 11 points.
Because Chris Paul is a pass-first point guard, defenses play off him a little bit, which means he can usually get high percentage looks.
Now here's Rose. Love with the screen on Ariza. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Paul outside. It's Ariza on the wing. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 3rd is Kevin Love. 4th, Tristan Thompson.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Ariza kicks to Nene. Out left to the wing. Rose against Paul. Over Rose. Paul can't get it to go.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Rose has got his 2nd basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor.
but that does take a lot of discipline.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Houston making some changes. Ryan Anderson, who's checked in for Nene, and it's James Harden in for Eric Gordon. Screen by Capella. Harden kicks to Capella. Harden with a screen on Bledsoe. Paul with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Rockets trail by 19. Pass to Paul. Anderson against Love. Inside, Paul. And Thompson sends it back. Love the pass to Bledsoe. Cleveland moving the ball around. And James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden kicks to Ariza. To the wing right side. That's a 2 from Paul, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
No good from Bledsoe.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ariza against James. Misses the three. Rockets trail by 21. Paul dishes to Harden. Anderson the screen. Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bledsoe kicks to James. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to James. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Screen by Capella. Feeds it to Harden. To halt the run. Good.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Cleveland leading by 22. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Paul passes to Harden. Anderson the screen. Here's Ariza. And the 3 off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to James. For 3, Bledsoe. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Harper, who's checked in for Cleveland.
Joe Harper.
Rocket shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Paul dishes to Harden. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. To the inside. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's stolen by Capella. And here's Ariza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Paul kicks to Anderson. The three from Harden. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 22. The drive by LeBron. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making some changes. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Clint Capella. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. And Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. There's Galloway. Kicks it to Dedmon. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
LeBron outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
We've seen it before. LeBron gets into this kind of rhythm, and there's no slowing him down.
Galloway, the pass to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
For the Cavaliers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Farrell's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And both free throws good for James.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden kicks to Anderson. Ariza against Shumpert. Anderson the screen. Here's Ariza. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Outside Shumpert. Fires the 3. No good there. And it's Houston the other way. Steps back and fires. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Here's Galloway. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ariza dishes to Anderson. Now Harden. 5 on the clock. Anderson, a screen on James. From deep, Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
LeBron passes to Farrell. Taken away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Ariza. But they'll get another chance. Here's Galloway. It's Ariza on the wing. Back to Galloway. Ariza outside. Second shot opportunity. And Houston again with the bucket. Farrell for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out Cleveland. They're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, LeBron is getting mentioned, greatest player of all time. The discussion is becoming more real. Some of it will come down to longevity, the stats that he breaks, the amount of rings that he wins. I played alongside one of the greats in Hakeem Olajuwon. There aren't many guys that I would rather play with, but LeBron might be one of them.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them, not really showing any energy on defense, no discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We'll see you later.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, he's one of those guys. When he's being aggressive, officials give him the benefit of the doubt.
Here's James. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Bledsoe. Now here's James. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Cleveland. Paul with the ball. There's the pick. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bledsoe for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bledsoe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul kicks to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now the pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Love. His three-pointers off the mark. The Rockets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Leaves the dishes to Anderson. Can't cash in from close range.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul kicks to Ariza. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Passes to Love. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with a strong finish.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Bledsoe against Harden. Drilled from 11 feet out. Harden's got 11 points. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's Love from the arc. James, the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Gordon's checked in for Houston. There's the pick. Dishes to Capella. Anderson wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
How about the quickness of that release from Anderson on that triple? What a quick trigger. And to have a big man with his kind of accuracy from deep, it's a nice weapon to have.
And James throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. The 3 from Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Here is Harden. 14 points for him. Outside Gordon. And Anderson has it in the corner. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Thompson sends it back. Bledsoe kicks to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Harden sets the big for Paul. Off the pick. And Houston again with the bucket.
Still doing his part, but it hasn't been enough. They need some kind of spark.
James a screen on Paul. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Gordon kicks to Paul. Over Bledsoe. That misses off the backboard.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
James dishes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Love's got 18 points.
The ultimate stretch 4. Love with tremendous range.
Anderson the screen. Harden the pass to Capella. There's the feed to Gordon. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The putback. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And James throws it down.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Paul kicks to Harden. Outside Gordon. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. Anderson the screen. 6 to shoot. Gordon dishes to Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for him.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
That's a 2 from Paul. He drains the quick shot.
Tough to deal with CP3. An airtight handle and the body control to stop on a dime and knock it down.
From deep LeBron. Gordon with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Paul outside. Gordon against James. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Capella. Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shelvin Mack comes in for James Harden. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Rose kicks to Thompson. Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. And here's Rose outside, and the rebound goes to Nene. Here's Mack. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mack's got his first bucket in this one.
Shelvin Mack does a great job playing within his team's offensive schemes, a guy who has the complete trust of his teammates.
Love with the screen on Paul. From deep, Rose hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 8.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They set the pick. Gordon kicks to Paul. Can't hit from in close. Well, Cleveland shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And that one's good, Shumpert.
And that's how you get your confidence going. Shumpert just catching and firing.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Nene, the screen, shoots from the elbow. Rose against Paul. Over Rose. A second chance effort. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Love, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Rockets, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Capella, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. And Cleveland also making a change. Harper, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Baldwin. He's got 11. Now here's Mack. The dish to Galloway. And here is Mack. Gordon a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Gordon. Cavaliers making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Poked away. Now Gordon. 10 points for him. Dedmon passes to Mack. Here's the screen. Gordon against Shumpert. Gordon dishes to Dedmon. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Yogi Ferrell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. Right side Rose. Baldwin kicks to Ferrell. Rose passes to Ferrell. 6 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Houston. They're on a 15-6 run. To the right side. Pass to Galloway. Houston moving the ball around. Gordon against Shumpert. Gordon kicks to Mack. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mack's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Back to Rose. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Farrell passes to Harper. From deep, Rose buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 11 points.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Pass to Dedmon. Out to the right wing. And Matt kicks to Nene. Shumpert against Gordon. Knocks it loose. Nene. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Rockets making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 23. 59 seconds left to play in the third. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Here's Baldwin. Off target with his three. Houston's gone 3 of 5 at the long ball since entering the second half. And Mack kicks to Ariza. Mack with the ball. 5 points in the game. Back to Ariza. Nene setting the pick for Ariza. Second chance shot, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The Rockets have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. James Harden, he's checked in for Shelvin Mack. That free throw good from Nene. The Cavaliers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. There's the pass to Baldwin. Shumpert in the corner. Here's Baldwin. He's got 11. And Shumpert kicks to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. A shot by Harden, wide open. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
Yeah, back with another one.
Rockets trail by 20. Filling out the wings, it's Harden and Ariza. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Nene, and it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now Rose. James Harden missing on the 3. Baldwin can't get it to go.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Ariza kicks to Galloway. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He dishes it to Shumpert. Down low. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Ariza. Dedmon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Rose. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So for the Rockets, Anderson comes in for Nene. And Paul subbed in for Langston Galloway. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Paul kicks to Harden. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. It's Ariza on the wing. Ariza with another miss.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
And here is LeBron. Back to Thompson. Stolen. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Here's Baldwin. James outside. Feeds to Thompson. Lets it go from 14. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Just hasn't had his night, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Harden dishes to Paul. They set the screen. Anderson the screen. Ariza against James. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Number 3. Bledsoe.
Now Paul. Anderson the screen. 5 to shoot, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Love.
James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden. Harden hits them both. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 17. Bledsoe kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's James. The screen from Thompson. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
The defense keeping its attention on LeBron. He hits the roller in stride.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Harden gets to Ariza. He feeds it to Anderson. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Love. The screen from Thompson. Off the pick. James. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this league.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Free throw good, James. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. Passes it to Harden. Screen by Capella. Harden, no good.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
No good from outside.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
He kicks to Anderson. They double him with Love. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Ryan Anderson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anderson. The Cavaliers leading by 18. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Paul outside. Kicks to Harden. Ariza outside. Screen by Capella. From deep, Harden. Bledsoe with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Wallace with it and guarded by Capella. James outside. Thompson sets the pick for James. Up off the screen, and Thompson throws it down.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Paul with the ball. Dishes it to Capella. They set the screen. Paul against Bledsoe. Anderson the screen. The three from Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And the dunk by Love.
The tree trunk legs of Kevin Love. You're not going to move him on that screen.
Rockets trail by 21. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. There's the feed to Harden. Launches a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3. Kicks it out to Love. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
And for Houston, they're shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Now here's Paul. Harden inside the 3-point line. Another miss by Harden.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots. Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Paul. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson, a screen on Ariza. Off the pick, and it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, that's a solid screen by Tristan. Understands how to position himself.
And for Houston, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Paul passes to Harden. And here's Ariza. To the wing right side. Anderson dishes to Ariza. 4 on the clock. Will it go? But they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Rebounded by Capella.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Picked him clean. James right side. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
Harden, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Love. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
The defender out of position. Love smartly taking advantage.
Kevin Love at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Both free throws good from Love.
You know, he's strong. He's a gifted big man with a high basketball IQ. That's Kevin Love.
There's the pick. There's Galloway. The dish to McAdoo. Nene, the screen. Trying to get back on track. Shot clock at 4. Nice shot by McAdoo.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Farrell. Love right side. Over McAdoo. Off the left rim and out.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Nader the pass to Galloway. He dishes it to Mack. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Harper, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
Into the lineup, the Cavaliers. Joe Harper.
Now Mack, clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Cavaliers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Shumpert. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Mack. Fires the three. Nader. He's off on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Daniels with it. And Pekovic kicks to Farrell. Trying his luck deep. Another miss by Harper. And for Houston, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Galloway with the bucket.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
Here's Farrell. Outside Harper. Back to Farrell. Cleveland moving it around. Three-pointer. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Daniels.
And the team wants Shumpert to be a 3-and-D guy. Just has to be more consistent out there.
Now here's Mack. He's covered by Daniels. Galloway dishes to Mack. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They set the pick. Here's Galloway. No one near him. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
Outside Harper puts up a three. And Galloway pulls it down. On offense, here are the Rockets. Pass to McAdoo. Misses from short range. Here's Farrell. Oh, they've done it! The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October. A toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got the girl of drama. In single parenthood, there I stood. By the time she was 21, had another one. This one's a girl, let's name her Pam. Same father as the first, but you don't give a irresponsible, plain not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you with on your side while slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master. Mother Queen's rise in the chapter. Deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God. Unless he's taking over. I said, Pop, maybe when you're older. We laughed all night about my old man standing yelling, good God Almighty. when they reminisce over you, for real.
For real, baby. Like that. We for real. Coming at ya. In 92. Rock and CL Smooth. Yeah. Come on.
I reminisce so you never forget this. The days are way back, so many bear witness the fitness. Take the first letter out of each word in this joint. Listen close as I prove my point. T to the R-O-Y, how did you and I meet in front of Big Lou's fighting in the street? But only you saw what took many time to see. I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Rain or shine, yes, in any weather. My grandma Pam holds the family together. My Uncle Doc's the greatest, better get the latest. If we're talking about a car, Uncle Sterling got the latest. I strive to be live cause I got no choice. And run my own business like my Aunt Joyce. So Pete Rock hit me, enough respect to when they reminisce over you. Listen.
Listen. Just listen to the focus song.